hold it. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, this has been an awesome weekend. I want to start the interview out by just saying congratulations, Josh. We had an awesome hunt. Me and you killed, man, a lot of turkeys together.
Yeah.
It was, but this one right here, I think topped it all. This was a fun hunt here. Me and Josh haven't hunted in, it's been a long time. Our careers and our paths kind of took us different ways. We finally reconnected, and I called Josh up. Actually, I went to go take some animals over there, and I said, "Hey, man, you go turkey hunting?" He goes, "Yeah, let's go." So off we went. We met up in Weatherford, Texas, and then off to the ranch, and we got there. What? Right at dark or right before dark? Is that what we did? And did we hunt that evening?
No, it was right before.
It was right before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Getting everything ready
Yes.
at dark, and
then we went and found the roost, and we set up on the roost that morning, and the rest is history from there. But yeah, back to it, man. We like I said, we killed a lot of gobblers together.
Mhm.
But this hunt, it topped it all. But just kind of the way it started for us is we got up. The phone kind of lied to us. I ain't gonna lie to you. The phone kind of lied. We got out of there, I thought, in plenty of time, and it got daylight in a hurry. We didn't get quite as close as to the roost as what I wanted to, but still good enough to where I thought the birds were going to land right in our lap. But of course, it's always a 50-50 chance of which way they're going to pitch. And fortunately, they pitched the opposite way from us. I thought I was going to be able to call one back for us and kill one within like 15 minutes of hunting, but that wasn't the case. But we got some awesome video, and I'm glad it worked out the way it worked out, because man, that last time that we actually we harvested, man, put on a show for us, and it worked out like you see on every other video. Just awesome clips and awesome video. But I don't know about for you, but I've gotten a lot of hunts over my life, and that was pretty fun for me, and also just the overall take of it was kind of a top tier hunt for me. Not only harvesting with you, but just the way the whole hunt played out. I mean, we heard gobbles from daylight all the way till we harvested this one, and then the hens too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man, it was the hens throughout the whole day. It was talkative. The toms were talkative. We had to put a game plan together to even get in a position to harvest this turkey. But it was a hell of a hunt. But I don't know. You can tell your side of the story of it. But for me, like I said, it was an awesome hunt for me. But
yeah, it just every turkey hunt I go on, I'm like, oh man, this was the best one. But I guess this was the best one.
Right.
And even everything I go hunt, of course, the whitetail, they always take my top of the list. But there again, turkey hunting's got to be really my favorite one to go to.
Yeah.
Turkey hunting, then probably a good goose hunt, and then whitetail always slip in there. So
Yeah.
the overall hunt was pretty good. You can see on the video there, you got got there, and Matt, man, I got up at 4 o'clock that morning to go to work, and I didn't even know if we were still going hunting. But then got there to work and texted him, and he's like, "Yeah, we're still going." So I'm like, "Well, we're meeting at the academy, so I got to get everything. I got to get cantaloupe.
It was like taking a 10-year-old hunt.
I swear I know what I'm doing, but I know that the only thing I've got going for me is I'm gonna be on time. Okay, so I was on time, and then
I need to borrow a gun. I need to get some camo.
Everything.
Oh, I need some shells.
Yeah. But we was at academy, so we made it all work. Well, I say that, and they didn't even have no shells, so then we gotta get some old duck load cut down. No. But
now we ended up scrounging a few at the ranch that we had laying around the ranch, and we make it work. So we only needed one shot, one kill. So.
Then he was trying to go find a roost. Like I said, I got up at 4 o'clock. Really, the only roost I was trying to find was wherever I was roosting.
After dinner, I said, "Hey, we're gonna go," and he said, "You better make this quick."
Yeah, quick.
Because I ain't gonna make it.
I was tired. So
Yeah.
finally got some sleep. Got up the next morning. I was still kind of dragging, but
Yeah.
But as soon as them turkeys they sounded off, there was probably like 6 gobblers at least throughout that whole creek line there.
Yeah.
And man, once they hit, I kind of woke up a little bit. And
Yeah, there ended up being way more hens than what I thought too. There was a lot of hens in there, and I thought we were only going to deal with toms, but man, them hens were they were thick in there.
They were
Along with
very
them 6 gobblers, so
a lot of competition in there. I mean, you definitely held up your end with that mouth call, but hey, so much you can do.
yeah, but they wound up pitching away from us. We thought I was going to be able to call one back, and then it just didn't happen, and we pulled out of there, went through the creek, and then we went east from there. Wound up running into some more hens over there, and some more toms that were gobbling. Again, we were in a situation where you had to maneuver to get in position. I think we got in pretty good position on the 2 hens across the road. Right on the right side of them was 2 toms that were gobbling. We thought they were going to just follow right in behind them, and I kind of just shut up with a call and just kind of let it happen. And they never. It's like they just went to a tunnel and disappeared. I mean, we heard them. We thought they were going to follow the hens, and they just disappeared. And I think we played it out right. We got in position to harvest the tom, but never. And so we pulled out of there again. And I think we ended up going to eat breakfast, right? Yeah.
Is that before the 15-mile walk that you took me on?
Yeah, the first 15 mile.
Okay.
Yeah, the first 15 mile.
We went to eat breakfast first, and then he took us on this walk. He's like, I hear them over there. Like, yeah, I hear them, but they're way over there.
We can take that side by side right here and get a little closer, but.
No, he's like, well, let's just go. Okay. Well, we cut through the woods down to grandma's house and get all the way over there where these turkeys are at. And,
yeah.
Oh, man.
I think I know how it is. I mean, you have a game plan, but once you hear that tom sound off in the distance, it's like, oh, I can call him. And then he comes a little bit, and then you hear him gobbling another mile, so you're like, well, I already walked 600-700 yards. Let's go another mile.
Right.
And then we're chasing him again, and then you look up, and it's like, oh my God, I'm so far away from the ranger. I'm so far away from everything. It's just.
I mean, we were passing deer coming at us, and they're like, what are you doing way over here?
Yeah, it was crazy. The does that we wound up walking on, I guess the wind was right, because we kind of just froze in our tracks, and we're standing wide open, and the deer just kept coming to us, and I eventually just like, okay, I'm here to kill turkey, let's go on. So I had to kind of like walk on, but finally they spooked. But man, we had a great encounter. Actually, what we did, honestly, I'm not gonna lie here, we called it short because it's a late season hunt. So at this point, it's like the 4th weekend in the turkey hunting. So these turkey are used to pretty much hearing everything. And as everybody knows, once the hens break off and the turkey, like normally, will hit the ground and just shut up. Well, they kept talking all day. We just fell short on some toms, so we wound up calling it short, going back and eat breakfast. And then, like Josh said, we went on a 15-mile walk because actually we went to kind of just scroll around the whole ranch in different areas that we normally don't see turkey. And then all of a sudden we heard that one gobble off in the distance, and off we went. And then he was coming right to us. There's actually 2 toms, wasn't there? There's 2 toms when we set up that first time when we got back, and then he was coming right to us, and we just waiting on a redhead to pop up over that little hill. And all of a sudden I shut up. I mean, he's coming, so there's no need for me to call at all.
Yeah.
And he was coming, and if he plugged his head over the top of that little ditch right there, in the little drainage ditch, he would have seen the hen decoy that we had out, and he would have came right to us, and then the rest is history. Josh would have known him right there at 30-40 yards. So, but we waited, and then all of a sudden, 600-700 yards again, he was over there with I don't know if it's his brother, his cousin, I don't know, but both of them together. We're back together over there, and for some odd reason, he just chose not to come to us. So. But yeah, that was kind of it. So we regathered our strategy, and at this point, it's getting to be past midday. I mean, it's hot. It's getting hot. We already walked a shitload, and we kind of just made our way to this little. At this point, we forgot our water. Josh was wanting to drink water out of the creek. I mean, he did. Yeah, I wasn't about to risk it, but. Turns out I should have took a drink.
I figured you took a video of me, but you didn't.
Yeah. I didn't get that on video. I guess we should have, but I was dead. I was tired. It was hot. And then at that point, we just kind of sit there and listen and see what we could hear, and we didn't really hear nothing at all. So yeah, 15-mile walk all the way back to the side by side. We were dying for water, so we went back to camp, At this point, we grabbed my wife. She's going to hop behind the camera now. And then I told Josh, I said, man, I know area in the evenings that it's just been killer over there. It's been killer over there. We've seen a lot of toms move in and out, a lot of hens moving out. I said, let's just go over there and sit. I said, we already made a ground blind over there in that area. Let's just a little natural ground blind. Just what I prefer to hunt in. I don't know about you, but I don't like to hunt like a little pop-up or whatnot. I want to make it as natural as possible. And plus, during spring, I mean, hunting in a pop-up blind, I mean, I feel like it's just 110 inside that damn pop-up.
That's the excitement, being on the ground and having them come right to you.
Come right to us, yeah. No, that's our best. I think our best encounter was, I mean, they come within 5 yards of us, and then sometimes even closer. That one landed behind me.
Hens, man. 3 yards away from you at one time.
Yeah, I couldn't even move. I actually was in a terrible position with my knees, and Josh and Melee was in front of us in some turkey chairs, but I was actually behind, just sitting on my pad with no backing or nothing. And sitting there for 3 or 4 hours like that takes a toll on you.
Expecting the turkeys to come from the front where I thought they were.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't really expect them to come up where they came up from.
Yeah, because I've never had any turkeys come up from behind us. And then, like I said, we were sitting there and we had multiple encounters. Even had a big old tom come in, and man, he was just on the outskirts of us. I mean, he stayed. He's a smart bird. We've been after this bird 3 or 4 times.
Once.
Never gobbled
Not
once.
one time.
Never
just paid
even
attention and seen him come through, but
gobbled. Yep, and just stayed on the outskirts of us and just stayed out of range, that 80-yard mark, 70-yard mark, and he moseyed on through and went on. And he kind of caught me off guard too. I didn't have my mouthpiece in. I couldn't reach for my slate to even kind of talk to him at all. And then he left, and I think he ended up coming in. I actually looking back at the videos, I think he ended up coming in based off that solo hen that came in and started making all the noise.
Oh yeah.
Because I wasn't calling at that point, and I think he was coming to check on her, but she's already booked it out of there by then.
Yeah. She was making a lot of racket when she was in there, so there's no telling he had to be looking for something.
Yeah, looking for something, but but then we had the 3 hens come in on us, and they were making a lot of racket too, bubble clucking, and they were doing all kinds of stuff in there, yipping. They're doing a lot of yipping, all right. Yeah. But no, they were doing a bunch of purring and put on a show for us. It was pretty cool. One of the older hens was kind of, I don't know, half-ass strutting and kind of almost about fighting purr on a younger hen. And whooped the dog out of her. Yeah, she was whooping the dog out of her. But I guess that's the pecking order. That's part of it. It's part of the pecking order. And then after that, it kind of got quiet for about an hour or so. Yeah, on us.
For a while, thankfully, them hens kept kind of moseying through a little bit here and there, kind of kept us there and kept us from getting up and moving or something like that.
Yeah. When it got quiet on us, I wanted to get out of there. I mean, I was just like, man, it's getting dark.
And then sure enough, here come 2 more hens, and they had messed around for a little while, and they kind of kept us there, which was a good thing. Yeah, because I wanted out. I mean, after not seeing nothing and that tom coming through a couple hours before that, I mean, it was slow, but them hens are coming through, and just, you never know, late season there could be a tom and toll, but there wasn't at all. There wasn't no toms. And then... and there was a tom.
Yeah, and there was a tom. Yeah. But no, I actually repositioned myself from sitting in that position for a long time, and I actually almost like asked Josh. I was like, "Hey, is everything clear up there?" He's like, "Yeah." So I kind of laid down, and I was kind of laid down on my arm, just sitting there, kind of looking. Josh and them are facing this way. I'm looking kind of back to my left because we have what we made our ground line in, and all of a sudden I hear this. And I looked, I was like, oh, and Josh was like, what is that?
I thought it was a deer or something over there, really. I thought it was a deer.
Well, yeah.
I walked up on you.
I didn't know what it was. And I said, don't move. I said, there is a hen like 3 yards from me. I mean, I could have reached out and grabbed her by the neck. She was so close. And now I'm in a worse position than I was because now I'm leaning against my arm. Can't move. My neck is, like over, like, so I can't move at all. And Josh is wondering what the hell's going on. I'm just yelling, I'm just whispering to him, don't move. And then finally, after what felt like 30 minutes, was like 5 minutes, she came out and walked right in front of our ground blind. I mean, how she didn't see us, I don't know. But The only thing we can think of when I look back, there's a like a gate with some barbed wire fence behind us. Instead of her just going under it, I think she just flew over and kind of spits down to us.
Sure.
I don't think anything scared her,
Right.
but she just wound up pitching over that little fence that was behind us about 100 yards and just landing right beside us.
Yeah.
I mean, coincidence. So, but and like I said, she put on a show.
Yep.
She was putting in. She was a mighty little girl, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But wound up paying off because, lo and behold, right behind her, like, what, 15, 20 minutes later?
I got to tell a little funnier part of this story.
Yeah.
So we were sitting there so long, not seeing nothing. Couple hens done moved out, hadn't seen nothing. And Matt's like, I don't know where they are. Man, I ain't heard nothing in a while. Well, Maylee's like, you're the turkey caller, so call to them, you know? Let's get the turkeys over here, call to them. And I'm telling you,
she's being a smart, you know what?
Yeah, being smart. And
yeah, she is.
Well, he just called once or twice, and right after he called is when this turkey, I don't know if he called it in or what, but it flew down and landed like 3 yards from him. It's a coincidence or whatever it was, but it really happened that way. I was like, hey, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then, after all that, then
that slowed my head up a little bit.
And then I was just sitting there and I hear this gobble. And I swear it's gobble coming from in front of me. I looked in front of me and there was a group of dove flew up. I was like, oh, he's right. He's about to come out pretty quick. So I get my gun ready and everything. And then Matt's like, you got to turn around right now. I'm like, turn around right now? Okay, he's pretty serious about saying it, so he must see something. But I'm like, man, there's got to be one right here. He's like, no, you got to turn around right now. He's behind the bush. You got to turn around. So I just turn around. I get completely turned around from where we thought the turkey was coming from. And it worked out better. I was able to rest on my chair and everything, and just kind of sit there and wait. Matt was twisted up like.
Oh man, I was
playing that Twister game. You're over here like this. He was all that trying to run the camera. And,
I was trying to run the camera, call. I couldn't move. They had me pinned down.
Yep.
Oh man, I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still sore today, and that's been a week ago.
Yeah. And he's trying to call and run the camera and do all that.
You can hear me breathing every time I make a call. I'm just, you can hear it.
Yeah.
But no, funnier thing, we always talk about it. You know, when you're hunting turkeys and there's 2 or even 3 of you guys around, and the gobble goes off, and everybody points in different directions.
Oh, yeah.
That way, no, that way,
Yeah, no,
that way.
way.
Well, that was this situation, and I just happened to pinpoint it. I mean, I knew 100% it was behind me, and actually, it caught me so off guard. It was so close to us that I actually grabbed my phone and faced the camera towards me and picked my phone up and barely moved it, and I saw the turkey behind me, and I hit one call, and boy, he come running, and when he ran, He ran to that hen, is what he did.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he thought I was the hen. But he ran to the hen that went behind us, and I thought it was over, man.
Yep.
I thought, oh, that hen's going to leave us. She's already been in this area for 20, 30 minutes. I was like kind of disappointed. But like I said, like Josh said, we had to get in position when he went behind that huge cedar tree. And but man, he loved that purr. He loved the purr. I mean, that little purr at the end, he loved that. But I think that hen was trying to get out of there at one point.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of focused my calling towards him and kind of forgot about her. And then I seen him kind of slowly getting away from us, going back up that hill.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got to bring that hen back to us. I got to bring that hen back. And I started slowly calling back to her. And man, when she popped her head up at that bottom of that right-hand corner of that cedar tree, I knew it was game over.
Yep.
He walked right into his death, that's for sure. But
she walked him right to his death.
I mean, right to us, yeah. But the whole thing, man, this whole hunt was perfect from just meeting, getting at the ranch, finding the roost, seeing the deer like we saw up close and personal like that, finding the turkey, staying on them all day, the voices. I mean, them turkey were so vocal all day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, especially being late season, you just don't hear that a whole lot.
Oh, yeah.
You don't. I mean, they hit the ground and they shut up, and the hens do their thing and toms do their thing. And but I think what helped us too was it rained 2 days really hard.
Yeah.
I mean, real hard. And then that day we got down there, that next day, it was just a perfect sunny day.
Yeah.
The pressure was up, and man, they were vocal. It was an awesome hunt, but it was really spectacular hunt.
Great hunt, yeah.
But here's the kicker, and I'm gonna tell y'all. So when y'all watch this video, towards the end of it, as this tom's coming down, I'm getting great footage of this tom. You couldn't ask for a better picture. But like I said, you'll see a little bit of movement. Sorry about that. I'm literally like I'm playing Twister and trying to call. Yeah. So you'll see a little bit of movement in the camera. I'm not perfectly still because I'm fighting to stay still and not move and ruin this hunt for Josh. But man, the tom's coming. It's in him within 45 yards of Josh, and at one point it stops and you can hear me say, "Kill it." And I can't really talk to Josh because the hen is within 10 yards of us. Yeah. At this point, with the tom in tow, and so I'm like, "Kill it." He's like, "It's coming." I'm not killing it. I was like, "Okay, I see that, but I'm trying to tell you to kill it because the video is blinking at me, saying storage capacity, and I mean, not even 30 seconds, maybe even sooner than that.
Yeah, quicker than that.
I mean, as soon as he walks another 10 yards, the video camera just turns off. And it's been running perfect all day. It's my fault. I should have checked the settings to tell me how many minutes are left on the memory card, the SD card. But, you know, you live and you learn. Different situations like this. It won't happen again. But fortunately, Bailey was videoing behind us for like a third person view. And when I went to go set that camera down, you could hear her say, "I got it." And so the shot's a little off as far as the clarity. It's not like the camcorder would have picked up. It's from the third person view. But at least we got that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because we were screwed if not. We would have got a perfect video.
The shot was great, but man, the hunt was in the way that turkey hung up and went up the road and come back down the road, and the ups and downs of him going up and going back and then coming to the call, and then finally that hen dragging him right down that road is just epic. That was just the epic part of it all. Yeah. I mean, the shot was great. But y'all get to see the hunt, because the hunt was when that sucker was coming up and down that road, and it's great.
Yeah, it was. It was awesome. But yeah, the rest is history. The bird came in like 36 yards, I think. We kind of deciphered if it was 35 to 40 yards, but it wound up being like 36. We checked the next day.
36,
and Josh made a hell of a shot on it. Again, a decade later, or 12, 13 years later, we're back to killing turkeys. And it was fun, man. It was fun. It was, more to come for sure. We're gonna do a lot of traveling next year, but yeah, that was the video. Josh, again, congratulations on Turkey, man. It was an awesome time for us. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my stuff. We're gonna put out more content coming up pretty quick. I'm leaving in the 12, 13 days, going on a bear hunt, Saskatchewan. So I'll have another, hopefully another bear down for that, and some more content coming out for you guys. But alrighty. hunting this morning. It's just a gamble. You don't know which way they're going to pitch, but they pitch the other way, so we're going to jump down this creek right here and work our way around them and see if we can't cut them off. But there's a lot of turkeys in that roost right there, so I don't care who you are. Dealing with live hens, it's not easy to bring a tom with you. So, especially when they're going the other way. But we'll see if we can make it happen. These might come in first, over to the left. I know I hear him right behind him. If only we can get a turkey that close, we'll be in business. It's just the wrong species.
another bird. Yeah. That's you. Yeah. Same spot.
Got him. Whoa. Oh, I'm so happy, man. Dude, my camera ran out of battery.
I know, right when he was about to shoot you.
Oh my gosh.
I got it.
Oh. Dude, I'm so happy for you, man.
Good job.
Oh man, that was an awesome hunt. Just be patient, man. It's late season. We were patient. I was wanting to get up and kind of move in my head, but I knew the areas. This is a high strut zone, so I knew they were going to be in here. And lo and behold, it was pretty crazy. There's a barbed wire fence behind us about 150 yards, and we're sitting there looking the opposite way, and I hear wings flapping behind me, and all of a sudden it landed, and I looked back, and 3 yards from me was a hen, and she kind of moseyed around, not thinking much of it. She was kikiing, walking around, and I looked back up. She's out again. She started kikiing and doing little bubble clucks, and all of a sudden he gobbled behind us, and I was like, oh, we got to turn around. So when he went behind this big cedar tree right here, I told Josh, I said, you got to spin now. Turn around now. And then the rest is history, man. Got my high school buddy back. We've been friends for a long time, and we hadn't hunted in a decade, maybe more, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe more. And this has been an awesome hunt, man. This has been awesome. So awesome. I'm so happy for you, man. I'm glad I can put you on a bird. That's badass, man. So yeah, awesome. Let's go take a look at him. Yeah, 35 yards. Yeah, he's gonna come at 35.
Only 35 rows.
You think?
Yeah.
Maybe 40. Whew. Boy, that's a good bird.
He's putting on a show, too.
Ooh, look at them hooks. Look at them hooks. Jelly that head with them TSS's, huh?
No kidding.
Look at them hooks, boy. That's some hooks. Here, hold your bird, man. That's some hooks. That is some serious hooks there. Oh, man. That was awesome there.
All the feathers on them.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, easy.
Vomit,
Oh, vomit, and then we had
scab, and the worst one I've seen was the old Band-Aid. She's got the popcorn.
Well, there was one. There was,
no, the popcorns are good.
It's
Yeah.
popcorn.
Oh, rotten egg, that's
Yeah.
the yellow one. Oh,
Yeah.
man, that thing was filthy.
Yeah,
Yeah, they taste just like it. I mean, if you
Yeah.
smell it, you can taste it. I guess that's what they say, but
Wet.
I was just thinking when she come over here, want to try one?
Wanna
I figured that's
try
what
it,
she was
Genevieve?
after.